leap of faith. Pro on the beat though.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Tiz, all the way from North Carolina here in the city, and I'm with WHIHH.com. If you tuned in right now, you definitely know what's hot in hip hop. Salute.
Flavor on cloud 9, young Whitley beamin'. T.I.Z. is fresher than the mall, fresh up out the mall. Girlie stopping pause, talking out of draw. She recognize who I be. I'm getting that head for free. If she fuck with you, she want a tip. Plus
what's going on, everybody? Once again, it's your girl Tisha Moneé from What'sHotInHipHop.com. I'm out here in Harlem at Footgear NYC, about to chop it up with my boy Tiz. He's going to tell you a little bit about himself, his upcoming projects, and just what he got going on. How you doing today?
Good, I'm good.
All right.
How you feeling?
I'm good, I'm well. Thank you so much for allowing us to interview you. That's first and foremost. So let's just get right into it. Your music, your upcoming projects, things that you've done in the past. What brought you up here? Because I know you transitioned from the South to New York. I mean, that has to be a major transition for you. So what inspired that?
Basically, the music, 100% the music. I started off with one song and a freestyle in Charlotte, North Carolina. I came home from college. I forget all of that. And I had linked up with an old friend that produces, and we was fooling around in the studio. I had a song called Hello Summer, and I did a freestyle to Kanye West Power. So from there, I linked up with a couple of artists around Charlotte, and they introduced me to this platform called One Mic Mondays. So it's like an open mic scene. So I'm there. I performed in front of 4 people my first time.
Okay. I mean, no matter how many is in the crowd, you got to give it like it's a sold out stadium, right?
Garden. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I did just that. So it went from there to leading up to me performing at a rooftop event in Charlotte in front of 500 people to performing with Mac Miller in front of 25.
So it kind of just took off, it sounds like. You went from 4 to 500 to a well-known artist. So what did that feel like? Like it kind of happened overnight, would you say?
In a few months, led from there to putting out a project, my first project, No Hobby. And I was ended up coming up here doing shows multiple times throughout the month. And I was like, fuck it. Might as well come to New York, and I'm here.
So let's talk about your connection with DJ Pro. Am I saying his name correctly? Okay. And how did you guys link up? And shout out to East Orange, by the way. He's from East Orange. I'm from East Orange. So how did that come about?
So when I came up, I was cool with an artist named WHIHH. He's out of Brooklyn. So I went to one of his sessions. Pro was the engineer at the session, and my man was gassing me up a little bit. And I was like,
oh boy, now I got show off.
So Pro was like, he heard a few songs, and then he was like, yo, I do beats, play the beat. The beat actually turned into our first song, Juice, which is on the Pre-Leap of Faith mixtape that we released. And after that, it was just like, yo, we should do a project. Okay. So it went from just, regular interaction in the studio to now being business partners.
So ironically, you relocated from Charlotte, North Carolina to New York City. So one would say that that's a leap of faith. And ironically, that is the name of your next upcoming project. So let's get into that. Let's talk about that.
So that's 100% why the project is named that.
Oh, look at there. Ding.
Nah, but it's just to tell that story. My first project was called No Hobby, and the concept was like, hey, I'm really doing this.
I get it. I'm with you.
We here. So it's just like you said, making that transition from back home to here by myself. Just making a way, and I just wanted to tell that story in all aspects, like from the actual journey to the ups and downs within the music, the ups and downs within life, love, having it, not having it, whatever, whatever entails, like can go into that pot with taking a leap of faith. So And then I just feel like the project has so much depth. It could be a ongoing type situation.
So you would say that your music definitely has substance to it?
Of course.
Which I would personally say a lot of music is missing nowadays.
True indeed. True indeed. Substance, or at least some form of structure. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So even with the little turn up records, you know,
absolutely.
there's
You still have people that listen to the lyrics as well as, turn up. So
exactly.
Yeah.
So, just touching all bases.
Okay.
Coming from a very genuine and introspective point of view.
All right, awesome. So before I let you go, I want to play a quick little game. I'm going to say a noun, person, place, or thing, and I want you to say the word or phrase that comes to mind first. Okay, sounds good? All right. So, hip hop.
Me.
Culture.
New York.
Trump.
Asshole.
Cardi B.
All right. Yeah.
God.
Love them.
Faith.
Have it.
The government.
Yeah.
All right, last Tiz.
Dope artist, cool person. Up next, future Grammy winner.
I like that. Up next, I like that. Well, thank you so much for your time. Before we let you go, though, can you give us a quick shout out and any shout outs that you may have?
Most definitely. First shout out to What's Hot in Hip Hop for having me. Footgear NYC, North Carolina, my man DJ Pro. Be on the lookout, Leap of Faith. Follow me on all social media handles. Tiz Official. That's TIZ OFFICIAL. Follow me on Spotify, Shazam. I'm just verified on them things.
Okay.
Yeah, so just follow me. We got some dope stuff coming up. You don't want to miss out on it.
Once again, guys, thank you so much. I'm Tisha Moneé with whatshotandhiphop.com, chopping it up with Tiz out here at Footgear NYC in Harlem. Great interview. Thank you so much. And you already know if it's not here, it's not hot. Peace.
Pro on the beat, though. Look. Oh geez, good God please, I'm too addicted to buying all these things to appease to all these women. The seeming in these jeans cost a pretty penny to keep them too fly. Flavor on cloud 9, young Whitley beaming. T.I. Leap of faith.